Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch, and Nia Jax. It's heating up after Nia Jax punched Becky Lynch in the face and broke her nose. Let's talk about it. What's up, everybody? TonyPizzaGuy here, back again with another video. We are here for the Slam. This is the WWE news and rumors. If you guys do enjoy this, make sure you smash that like button. Do want to remind you guys, we do have merch on sale. If you follow that link below, you can get some of that merch over there. We got stickers, we've got t-shirts, hoodies, all stuff you'd want. Check it out. Link below in the description. So, guys, today we got to talk about some awesome stuff, and that is what's going on with Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey, and Nia Jax. Now, this is very interesting because things are getting heated here, and this is blurring the line between reality and what's real and what's not real. And this is where I really think that WWE thrives, is kind of blurring that line and making it very, very, very real. So there's a lot to talk about because there's a Instagram post by Ronda Rousey, there's a response by Becky Lynch, and there's also some Nia Jax stuff, and then Becky responds to both of those, kind of gets her some disses and gets her stuff in there. So as we know, Ronda Rousey took to Instagram and she wrote a lengthy post about Becky Lynch and basically knock her for being weak and not being able to compete after she took a punch to the face. Nia Jax also went out there and she ended up tweeting a picture of her hand and said, no one's asking me about my hand, but you know, it's good. So then after that kind of threw Becky Lynch off, and she went back and fired back and accused Nia Jax of sucker punching her, and then talked about how Ronda Rousey got knocked out, taking a kick to the face, and then hiding under a blanket. Let's read these. Here's what Ronda Rousey said on Instagram. She said, "If you can't make it to war, you lose the war. You ain't about this life." From Nate Diaz. So Ronda Rousey says, "Becky Lynch, I'm really sorry to hear the Millennial Man will not be showing up for her legally arranged ass whooping on November 18th at the Staples Center. Unfortunately, now everyone knows if someone hauls off and punches you for real, your face implodes. I suggest you keep practicing your tough guy faces in the mirror. Should be very effective physical therapy. And have fun watching your Korean soap operas on Netflix or whatever the hell the Millennial Man does with her free time. Don't worry, I'm not the backstabbing, cheap-shotting, ambushing, cowardly type, so you're perfectly safe. Take your time and heal up until your figurative balls have dropped and you're finally ready for your comeuppance. I want you 100% healed up, prepared, and looking me in the eye when the bell rings. Let me know when you're done healing your boo-boos and ready for me to serve your ass a silver platter with avocado toast. I do have to admit it, the Millennial Man is stunningly convincing. She poked the bear and ran like a bat out of hell when the bear awoke. Feeding me her favorite frenemy and her fellow faux horsewoman, Charlotte, is a new level of manipulative cowardice, even for the Millennial Man. Charlotte is a super fight, and I've always wanted to fight her, but she just stands in for the beating Becky Lynch has coming this Sunday. I'll be sending the champ a choice piece of Charlotte as a souvenir. Middle finger. There it was. Wow, what a statement from Ronda Rousey, but then Becky Lynch actually ends up firing back, and she has some words of her own. Becky Lynch then took to Twitter, said, "Ronnie, TLDR. When I got my face broke, I got up and owned you, then showed up the next day looking for some more. When you got your face broke, you hid for a year under your blankie. Your mind is as weak as your jaw, and I'm going to move heaven and earth to come destroy them both." Now, continuing on, this bibble babble, this argument, this back and forth did not end there, because we actually go over to Nia Jax, and Nia Jax had some interesting things to say and said, "Hey, we don't deliver mail. Things happen. If anyone's going to ask me about how my fist feels," and she showed a picture of her fist after she ended up punching Becky in the face. And then Becky ended up responding by saying, "You gave me your best sucker punch, but I got back up to destroy your whole roster. They won't let me fight, but I'll get back up from that too. It's what I do. So enjoy your free one shot, because as bad as my memory is now, I haven't forgotten you, bitch." Whoa, there it is. There's everything going down with all the women. There's a little bit of tea going on here, as the kids say. And I don't know what to think here. Is this blurring the line between reality and not, or are they really mad at each? I don't know. I think this is something that WWE is going to is going to make money off of. I think if you build Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch up to be a WrestleMania match would be a huge thing. I think there's more for Becky and Nia Jax. I feel like there's a lot going on here, and I feel like we're actually going to get something very interesting coming out of this. And this is a direction that I think WWE should take. And the fact that they're going to go ahead and like go over all of this, show off what's going on behind the scenes, have these women tweet it out, have their Instagram posts. I feel like if WWE gives them the green light and says, yo, just be more like yourself, tell how you feel, and you're going to make money off of it. Because I think that's what people want to see. Because Ronda Rousey comes from the UFC. We know how she got knocked out. So then Becky Lynch talking about that, which is very interesting. And then Nia Jax talking about her fist, and then continuing all of that to spin it all together. I think that's a very awesome dynamic. So we have stuff with Becky and Nia. We have stuff with Becky and Ronda. And then this could lead to interesting programming going forward. I think right now, Becky Lynch might be the most interesting thing in WWE right now because of, you know, a lot of things could hold her back. Even her face broken could be like, that's a bad for her. But I think that actually makes things a lot better for her because she's got a lot of potential stories going on out of this. And I think that's pretty cool. I think there's a lot going on with Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey, Nia Jax, and that's something that they need to keep going with. Because honestly, I think this stuff is gold. And I think if this is like a real life fight, if Becky's really mad at Nia for punching her, which she, you know, has a reason to be, I think that's awesome. And I don't know if they're working this into a storyline or if Ronda Rousey is tweeting this herself, doing that Instagram post, and then just Becky's responding and they're going off of that. Because I don't know if Ronda knows, coming from the world she does, if she has to filter her tweets through the WWE or not. I don't know. But it's very interesting and I think it's very cool. I think this is going to lead to some very interesting stuff. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you enjoy this? Do you think that what Ronda Rousey is saying is true? What Becky's saying is real? Nia Jax getting in there. But at the end of the day, I think Becky Lynch won this war of words. But I'll leave it up to you guys. Anyway, guys, as always, I'm TonyPizzaGuy. If you do enjoy this, make sure you smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And we'll be back with more WWE news and rumors on The Slam.